Welcome back to the channel. My name's Ben.
And I'm Savannah.
And today we're counting down our top 10 favorite Disney World quick service restaurants.
Alright, so to start us off, I thought I would talk about Satu'li Canteen. Shocker, everyone always mentions this one when it comes to quick service, but when it comes to Animal Kingdom quick service, it's definitely my favorite. One of the reasons I really love it is because it's kind of customizable, so you can kind of create your own bowls, and I love the one, I think it's like wood-fired chicken, and I usually get pasta or rice or something in it, and there's like coleslaw and veggies. It's delicious. Also have to mention the cheeseburger pods. Love those, and they come with like some house-made chips. There's also a green beer there that's really good, so I'll insert some photos of the last time I was there. But if you're looking for something good to eat in Animal Kingdom, that would be my #1 recommendation. I also love there's outdoor seating, indoor seating. Yeah, it's great. You can mobile order, so that's also super convenient. And anytime I'm in Animal Kingdom, that's where I'm going.
So next up is one of my favorite trip starters, and it's Polite Pig in Disney Springs. This spot is for sure, by far, a go-to for me. It's one of the first stops that I make as soon as we arrive in Florida. We get off the plane, we get checked in to our resort, and we head over to Disney Springs. There's one other spot that we'll frequent, but we'll talk about that later, maybe on in the video. But one of my personal favorites in Disney Springs, and it's, like I said, an always stop there, is Polite Pig. The mac and cheese is great, goes without saying. The meats are great. The great big butcher board that they have is a go-to, definitely something that we will be making a stop at when we go in a few weeks' time. Definitely, I think my friend Joel and I are going to see if we can conquer the butcher board, the two of us, and yeah, it's going to be a good time. They also have a ton of different whiskeys and stuff there, so that's pretty cool as well.
Even if you're not a meat eater, I was just going there, their sides are so good. I love their Brussels sprouts. They're like glazed in some kind of like caramelized whiskey. They are amazing. Mac and cheese, like Ben mentioned, so good. Any kind of their like tots or fries are amazing. Their cornbread. I personally love the chicken there, but I know a lot of people go for the brisket. You're more of a brisket guy. So would definitely recommend for if you're in Disney Springs or even like a midday break, head over to Disney Springs, get some Polite Pig because the value for the money is so worth it.
So good.
Okay, the next place I'm going to talk about is Contempo Cafe. So Contempo Cafe is obviously located inside the Contemporary Resort. So for those that don't know, the Contemporary Resort is within walking distance of Magic Kingdom. So I hear all the time that Magic Kingdom is people's least favorite spot for a quick bite. So this is a great way to avoid that, is to jump on the monorail or walk over to Contempo Cafe, which is located in the Contemporary Resort, as I said. And it's so good. Like, I've been going there for years. I've tried so many things there. They have great sandwiches, they have great flatbreads, they have a good breakfast there. They used to have this, I don't know if they still have it, but this hummus flatbread pizza. I'll insert a picture here. But it was super, super good. It wasn't there the last time I went, but I had heard rumblings that it was maybe coming back, but loved it so much. The desserts there, though, they have this peanut butter parfait chocolate thing. Again, I'll insert another picture. It's super, super good if you're looking for a sweet treat in the middle of the day. I love going to the Contemporary anyway because I find their gift stores are super, super good. They have the one downstairs that always has all sorts of Disney kids toys and books, but then they also have the adult shops down there as well with the souvenirs and jewelry. So I love just checking it out over there, and it's a great kind of midday break to break up your park day as well as to head over to the Contemporary. So would highly recommend Contempo Cafe.
And you actually have a story about the first time that we went to that cafe together at the Contemporary. We ran into someone.
Yeah, so we went there on our honeymoon trip because I wanted to show him how much I love it. And we actually ended up sitting beside, I don't know, this is like niche Disney community.
For the OGs.
See you real soon's Ashley and Joe. They were there with their kids. They no longer do vlogging, so I didn't want to like ask for a picture or anything because they were there with their kids. But I was a mega fan back in the day, so it was super cool to kind of see them out in the wild.
So next up on the list is one of mine, and it's going to be a bit of a hot take because it is probably not the better of the two food or quick service spots in this part of Disney World. But next up for me is Docking Bay 7. Couple of reasons. Reason number one, for a quick service, the theming is really, really good. You don't see too many quick services, at least in my opinion, that have really, really, really good theming that are, and I know part of that is just Galaxy's Edge and Batuu and the Blackspire Outpost, and trying to make everything in that feel in-world, or on planet, so to speak. But the theming in the quick service is really, really good. Probably Satu'li Canteen would be the next closest, but anyway, that's besides the point. Let's get into the food, because that's what we're here to talk about. So you guys will come to learn that I am a little bit of a picky eater. I come by it honestly. It makes meals very easy because the list is short, but it frustrates Savannah to no end because I don't like to try new things. So Docking Bay 7, as I said, really good theming, but they have the fried Endorian tip yip, which I always get mixed up. I always want to say yip tip, but it's not. It's the tip yip. It's about $16, and it's veggies, chicken strips, mac and cheese. And it's really good, and it's quick, and it's easy. And I find Galaxy's Edge or Batuu or Blackspire Outpost has a lot of those more outside your comfort zone foods. At least I perceive it that way. So that is a good go-to for me in the midday. There's another Hollywood Studios spot that we'll talk about a little later on that is my preference, but if we're in Batuu, people are getting food in Batuu, that's a solid go-to for me.
All right, so staying on the topic of Batuu, I actually love Ronto Roasters, and specifically breakfast at Ronto Roasters. It's hard for me to find like a park breakfast that I like get excited about. So the egg and cheese and sausage Ronto wrap that has like the coleslaw on top from Ronto Roasters is super, super yummy. I also love that it's right inside the marketplace there, so you're just so immersed in the theming. And right next door is the Black Calf Cold Brew.
I think so.
I actually don't know the name of it, but it has the Cocoa Puffs on top, and I get extra of that sweet cream in it. So good. A nice Ronto wrap and one of those cold brews in the marketplace in Batuu is like a perfect morning in Hollywood Studios.
See, and to my previous point, like, both of those sound delicious until you get to the coleslaw and the sweet cream on top. Like, just a black cold brew with Cocoa Puffs, or just like sausage, cheese, and what was the other thing in the Ronto wrap? Egg. That sounds great until you get to the coleslaw and until you get to the sweet cream. Those both sound lovely.
We have very differing opinions on Disney food. I'm super adventurous. I love trying new things. He's like, stick to the mac and cheese.
Yeah. However, you won't catch me missing some Gideons. That is one thing.
Fair.
You won't catch me missing a chocolate chip with the flake salt or the brick salt on top of it.
I feel like that's a very well-loved food, though.
That's fair. Fair enough. You won't catch me missing some baked goods. We'll put it that way. So speaking of baked goods, as Savannah mentioned earlier, Magic Kingdom kind of hit or miss when it comes to quick service, but there's one spot, and you might not consider it quick service. It might be more of a snack place, but one place that I will not miss that is a once per trip for sure is the Golden Oak Outpost to get some of Tiana's beignets. Man, oh man, those things are good. And it's tucked back. For those of you that don't know, we'll do a little map here for you. It's back by Tiana's Bayou on like the very outskirts of the park. And it's so good, and the line is typically fairly short. There's some good seating in that area too to sit down and have your beignets. It's got the powdered sugar all over it.
It's like on the way to Pirates. It's almost kind of like in the Pirates courtyard area. So like go as if you're going from Tiana's to Pirates, and then you can't miss it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so good. There's seating. The one piece I will caution you on is if you're going to have them, don't inhale as you go to take your bite, or you will choke on powdered sugar. I learned that the hard way the first time I had them, but they are delicious. And sometimes they bring in other flavors with like different sauces and stuff like that. So 10 out of 10.
All right, well, my next favorite spot for quick service is definitely Leal's Bakery in the back of the France Pavilion. I don't even know if a lot of people consider that like quick service or not, but you can get a full meal there for a really good price. I love absolutely like all their pastries. They have like a croque monsieur that's really good. I'll insert some pictures here of some of the stuff I've tried. It is so good. And the line can be kind of long, but I find it moves pretty fast. And I like getting into World Showcase in the morning, and that's a great way to stop, grab some breakfast, or even if you're stopping closer to lunch, grab some lunch and continue to make your way around the World Showcase. It is super, super yummy. They have great mimosas too in there and some really yummy coffee. So anything you're kind of looking for, breakfast, lunch, stop into Leal's Bakery. Absolutely love it in there.
And while we're on the topic of the World Showcase, we're going to start a trend for me, and that's American barbecue. Because the next quick service we're going to chat about is over in the American Pavilion. I know, not very Canadian of me, but over in the American Pavilion at the Regal Eagle. Nothing's better than either lunchtime or in the evening before you go watch the show that they have in Epcot at the end of the day. Get a little brisket sandwich. I mean, there's tons of really, really good food. The brisket sandwich is a personal favorite, but you know, really, really good barbecue there.
Yeah.
As you can tell, when I'm down in Florida, when I'm at Disney World, Walt Disney World, barbecue is a go-to for me because we got it in Canada, but it's not the same.
All right, so this is going to be evident of my love of the monorail. Again, if you are at Magic Kingdom and you need a midday break or you're looking for a great quick service, head on that monorail again and head over to the Polynesian this time. Stop into Captain Cook's. They have so many good things on their quick service menu. I love the meatballs. I love the nachos. The prices are pretty good for a quick service meal. And you also get to experience the Polynesian, which probably my favorite Disney resort. I love that resort. And if you're a first timer at Disney, like, don't skip on the resorts. It's so fun to explore a new Disney resort. And I love going to the Polynesian, love going to the Contemporary, love going to Grand Floridian. Head on that monorail and just do a little resort hop on that monorail loop. But yeah, that is a great quick service to head over to. It gives you all the Polynesian vibes without the price tag of Ohana's.
We've actually got a new name for a food tour in that section of Disney World. We'll call it the Monorail Munch Trail. Last, but certainly not least, we have a shared favorite, as promised and alluded to earlier. We are headed back over to Hollywood Studios for Docking Bay 7. You had your moment in the sun. We're headed over to Toy Story Land now for probably my favorite quick service in all of, like, the whole property.
Wow.
Between all four parks, Disney
Okay.
Springs blows it all out of the water. And that's because it just hits close to home. It makes you feel like a kid again. You got the Toy Story atmosphere going on around you, and that is Woody's Lunchbox. And specifically at Woody's Lunchbox, we're getting a grilled cheese, we're getting some potato barrels, or tater tots, or whatever you want to call them, depending on your geography. And we're getting some tomato soup to dip our grilled cheese in. It's so good. It's so, so good. I love to grab it for lunch. You know, you start the day in Galaxy's Edge, you work your way around. Maybe you do Toy Story Mania, you jump in line. Or you do your mobile order so you don't have to jump in line and wait in line. Sometimes that's a little tip for you. You hit the mobile order, you pick up your food, you do that, you go over, you do the rest of Hollywood Studios. Great way to kind of take a little mid-day, late morning break and get a bite to eat. That is, for sure, a shared favorite.
If you are on a budget too, you can do what I do. I absolutely love getting the kids meal there, which is half a grilled cheese, which is still a big portion, and you still get the potato barrels and the tomato soup with it. And I think it comes to like $6 in some, so it's a great kind of budget meal if you're spending all your money on lightning lanes or just to be at Disney World like we do. So that's a great budgeting hack, is get a kids meal. There's a couple of these places that we've mentioned in the video today that kids meals are available, and they're pretty big portions, so I would highly suggest.
Thanks again so much for joining us for another video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you stay up to date on all of our uploads. As we told you in a recent video, we're actually headed to Disney World in about 2 weeks, probably, from when this is uploaded. So there's gonna be a ton of videos. We're gonna bring you guys along with us. So be sure to, again, like I said, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of those uploads from our trip. We hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about some of our favorite quick services. If you did, let us know in the comment section down below. Where do you like to stop for a quick midday lunch, small supper, all that kind of stuff? Let us try out some new spots. So tell us your favorites down below in the comment section. Leave us some recommendations.
We are always down to try new foods, so please comment them below. And by us and we try new foods, I totally mean me, Savannah. So leave me a comment below telling me where to eat on our upcoming trip.
Says Savannah from behind the camera. That's gonna be it for us today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe on your way out so that you catch all of our videos. And with that, don't forget to keep on living with the lore.